Hi, everyone, and welcome to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Richard Enzer with me today, and we're talking about the Arby's Classic. Definitely a favorite in Bristol, and it is right around the corner, and also celebrating the 40th year, which is amazing.
Right, this is the 40th year. You know, people at first, when we first started this, 40 years ago, said, well, this thing will never last, but it just seems to grow and grow and grow. So we've been really proud of the things we accomplished with it.
It's really an amazing feat if you've ever been. I've only gotten to go one time, but I was completely blown away. The basketball teams. So tell us a little bit about how it's set up, when it starts, how to get tickets.
All right, this starts December 26th and runs through the 30th. You can go online and get tickets, or you can buy them at the day of the tournament or the games that you want to see.
Now, have you been involved all 40 years?
All 40 years. I'm the only one that's left that's been there 40 years. So seems like just yesterday that we started.
But is there anything new that we should expect this year?
Well, we moved the slam dunk contest. We usually have it on the semifinals, which is the fourth night. We moved it to the second night, hoping to get more players to participate in it. So that's, we haven't really changed that much over 40 years. We just try to get good teams with good coaches, and so the fans can enjoy good basketball.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about some of the teams that we'll see this year.
Well, this year we have 9 new teams that's never been there, because I try every year to get teams that hadn't been there before. And so that's, something we always look forward to, because the fans like to watch different teams. Then we have, a couple that they really love, and I try to get back as often as I can. We have teams from Philadelphia, which is ranked, I think, 24th in the nation. They're really good. Got a real good team out of Washington, D.C. Got a team out of Ohio, a team out of New York, a team out of Miami, and a really good team out of Kentucky. So we're really pleased with the field that we have this year.
And I know it is. I know people that actually take the week off of work just to come to this.
Right, yeah, they look forward to it. There's already been bunches of people coming, Tennessee High, trying to purchase tickets.
Is that's obviously maybe the best place to go, Tennessee High,
There
to get
you can get them at
tickets.
Arby's. Any Arby's, in the Tri-Cities, you can get tickets there.
So I'm sure, did you ever think it would turn into this 40 years later?
No, because when we first started, we might have been lucky to have 300 or 400 people there. It just started catching on, and now, we have, thousands of people there each year.
Are there still tickets available?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
There's tickets, yeah.
You haven't missed out yet. So definitely get in there. And you don't have to go the whole week. You can kind of pick and choose.
Right, yeah. You can buy single session tickets, Like if you come Tuesday, you can see 6 games for $15. If you want to stay and watch the whole session. That's around, $2 or something a game. So you can't go any place and watch a basketball game for $2 and something, yeah.
And there have been some really big players that have come out and played in the Arby's Classic over the years.
In the last 2 years, we've had 40 kids that signed Division I scholarships. That's pretty amazing. Yeah. We had three kids this past summer that got drafted in the NBA that played in Arby's, so that was really exciting for us. And that's not counting the ones that play at D1 and D2 and D3. So every time you turn on TV, there's somebody that's played in the Arby's Classic.
That's amazing. So, 40 years ago, did you just kind of come up with this idea? How did it start?
Well, Coach Burns and Coach Bingham was the one that actually started it. So we went to Louisville, Kentucky, and played in a tournament up there in '81. And so we came back, and Coach Burns and Coach Bingham said, I think we can do this here. And so they came up with the idea, and they got Don Shaw of Arbico, who's no longer there, to sponsor it. So that's the way it began.
That's good. Well, buy your tickets, because it's right around the corner. And like you said, some really good basketball.
Right.
For not much money. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols. I'm going to pass this over to Justin Brown, the owner of Bristol Tattoo, who is starting his annual toy drive. Here he is.
So this is the 8th annual toy drive. So all the donations and toys and clothes that we get, it goes to abuse alternatives. And to me, what's great with them is all the donations and everything stays here locally for, children and everything that need, a Christmas. So, but it's been an interesting ride. It's grown tremendously in the last couple of years that we've done it. So we're super thankful for it. So what the agency does is that the children kind of make up their little wish lists of what they would like. We take the wish list and we give it to Real Life Church down on Weaver Pike, and they distribute it to their congregation as an angel tree. So the children will always get exactly what they want specifically for that child and everything, and then everything that we're donated is a bonus. The moms and parents and everything can basically go in and kind of shop in a way to pick out different things that fit for their child, or maybe a little bit extra to kind of fluff up what they have underneath the tree. Real Life Church has helped us out tremendously the last couple years. So it's kind of a partnership between us, the Real Life Church, and the tattoo shop donating to abuse alternatives. And what we do is we kind of have an incentive. When you bring $30 worth of toys or clothes to the shop, then you get a $50 gift certificate. So you can use that obviously for yourself or give it as a gift. So it's obviously a very feel-good kind of thing that you're donating, but at the same time, you get something for yourself or for a loved one. We do stop taking donations on the 15th to give the parents time to wrap everything and get it under the tree. So from now until the 15th, bring all the toys you can. If someone wants to bring gift cards or cash or anything like that, if there's anything that we need to purchase, then we'll use the cash to go out and purchase a couple extra toys if we didn't get something for a certain age group. Or, of course, with the gift cards and everything, then that gets all donated to the agency so they can do what they need with gas or, groceries or something.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Jama Helpert with me today from the city, and we're talking about a new campaign. And do I have this right? Can you spare a pair?
Yes.
Campaign. I love it. Tell us about it.
It mirrors our Spread the Glove program that we've done for several years, since I think about 2015. And we've collected over 5,000 items with that program. But we are focusing more this year on new socks, new warm socks, because we have researched, and that's the biggest need.
So definitely go out and throw a pair of new socks in your cart when you're going through Walmart or wherever, so that we can, where do we bring them? What do we do when we buy these new socks?
Okay, so we're going to have our collection bins at the same spots. That would be at City Hall, where you pay your water bill or your property taxes, Slater Center, and the fire stations. All of the fire stations, the Bristol City fire stations, will have a collection bin.
And it starts now, and is there a cutoff?
There's not, as
Okay.
of right now. We'll take them through the cold months.
Gotcha. And then how do you kind of go about dispersing these?
We will work with the nonprofits
Okay.
and different church groups and disperse them that way.
And, why socks?
Because that is the biggest need.
Okay.
People they don't donate new socks as much as they do other things. And they wear out quickly
Yeah.
when
When you're walking
Well,
around a
yes.
lot, especially in the cold.
and men's socks is the biggest need, but we'll take all sizes.
That's perfect. Well, and this is a good time to year buy them because you see tons of really cozy, warm socks everywhere. So
Right.
that's a great thing. So what about is the other campaign not going on, or is it still going on too?
It is not going on this year, although if you've already started collecting items, we will take the smaller items such as hats and gloves, maybe a few scarves, but our main focus will be on socks this year.
All right. Well, this is great. We love it. Jama, thank you for being on and sharing this with us. And don't go anywhere. We will be back in just a moment. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Stephanie Sugel with me today talking about the blood drive. We haven't had anyone on talking about this for a while, so tell me a little bit about what's going on and how, as a community, we can help.
Absolutely. So, Marsh Blood Center, we always need blood. The need never stops. So we've got blood drives that run pretty much every day, 3 to 4 blood drives. We've got 3 centers, one in Bristol, one in Kingsport, and one in Johnson City. So there's always the opportunity to give blood.
Do you need to call and make an appointment in advance?
You can actually go online to marshblood.com and make an appointment, or you can call, or you can just walk in.
And is there any prep work you need to do? Like, should you eat, not eat, drink water?
Drink a lot of water, eat a good, full, healthy meal, at least a day or 2 before.
Just to prep your body.
Just to prep and
I know, I think
be
it's
ready
easier
for
to
that
find
donation.
those veins, right? If you're
That's
hydrated.
right, if you're hydrated,
So
yes.
that makes the stick less painful.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you want to get in and donate, does it take long? Is it like a day or 2 wait?
It doesn't take long.
Okay.
You could pretty much walk in right now and we will accommodate you. We always need blood. Unfortunately, there's no substitute. So we've got about a 3-day supply on the shelf right now. Once that supply is gone, we have to replenish that. So every day we need donors to come in.
And I know this time of year, especially for whatever reason, they probably know, I just don't, but there are a lot of accidents and there's just a lot of things that go on, and it's almost like a bigger increase or need for blood this time
That's
of
right.
year.
Everybody's out and about. Everybody's spending time with family and going shopping for those Christmas presents. So there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot going on. So unfortunately, there are a lot of accidents. We want to be prepared. So if you have time, come on in, donate a unit of blood with us. It will save somebody's life.
And I know there are some major statistics. You want to throw any at me that just come to the top of your head?
Well, I can tell you our statistics.
Yes.
So we need about 120 to 150 units of blood every single day in this area. So that's for the Appalachian Highlands area, all the hospitals, cancer centers, air rescue aircraft. So it's a lot of donors that we need to come see us every day.
And how often can we donate?
You can donate every 56 days, so it's pretty
Okay.
much every 2 months.
Okay. And I hope that you have people that come every 2 months. That would be a
We
great
do.
thing.
We actually do. We have a lot of great incentive plans. So if you come every so often, you get great incentive gifts.
Oh, we
And
like that.
yeah.
That's fun.
And right now we actually have a great holiday T-shirt. It's a Grinch themed T-shirt. So
Oh,
people love the
perfect.
Grinch.
Yes. So you
Yes.
definitely come in.
Yes.
We need your blood, people.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love that. Anything else you want to add?
I just want to let people know that, 1 unit of blood can save up to 3 people's lives. So especially this time of year, it's the season of giving. So why not give the gift of life?
I love that. Thank you so much, Stephanie,
Thank
for being
you.
on with us today. And thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.